We flash back a few months. Rick is still in a coma. The military clears out the hospital. Shane tries to get Rick out. Panicking and not knowing what to do, he leaves his friend behind, barricading the door. The survivors are greeted by Dr. Edwin Jenner. They go underground.
Where is everybody? The other doctors, the staff.
I'm it. I'm all that's left.
Doc invites them to dinner. Carl gets to try wine. Rick and the others thank him for saving them.
Thank you.
But Doc doesn't look happy. Shane asks what actually happened.
Well, when things got bad, a lot of people just left, went off to be with their families.
Some people even took their own lives. Doc settles everyone in. The survivors finally relax.
Hot water?
But not everyone does. Rick thanks Doc again. He says he led these people without knowing what would happen, and he knew they wouldn't last long.
It'll all be okay.
Carol and Lori finally feel safe.
Any good books?
Enough to keep us busy for years. All right, come on, kids. It's bedtime.
Lori is left alone. A drunk Shane shows up, trying to explain himself for lying about Rick's death.
Ivan took my ear and I put it on his chest and I listened to a heartbeat and I did not hear one.
Then he reminds her he came back for her and Carl and saved them.
I said I love you. Nobody here. Stop.
That ain't normal.
Later, Rick comes back drunk. Lori is crying.
We don't have to be afraid anymore. We're safe here.
At breakfast, Rick notices scratches on Shane's neck. Shane says he must have scratched himself in his sleep.
Don't ever let me drink again.
After breakfast, Doc shows a brain scan of an infected person. It was his wife. She worked there too. The virus destroys the brain quickly in a matter of hours. The brain dies, but then starts again.
Basically, it gets them up and moving. Just a shell driven by mindless instinct.
City.
You have no idea what it is, do you?
It could be microbial, viral, parasitic, fungal.
It turns out humanity couldn't find a cure in time. The world collapsed. Most likely, there are no more centers or scientists left.
Man, I'm gonna get shit-faced drunk again.
That clock. What happens at 0?
Doc says the generators will run out of fuel and the facility will self-destruct. The doors lock. 30 minutes on the timer.
I told you. Once that front door closed, it wouldn't open again. You heard me say that.
Doc explains that labs like this studied and created deadly viruses. If something goes wrong, the system burns everything from the inside. An internal explosion, instead death.
The vacuum pressure effect ignites the oxygen between 5,000 and 6,000 degrees.
The door won't open. Daryl wants to crack the dog's skull. Shane loses it too and tries to kill the only man who can open it.
Are you nuts?
In the end, they talk him into it. He opens the door. Before they leave, he whispers something important to Rick. We won't learn it until the end of season 2.
Come on.
Andrea and Jackie stay. They no longer see a reason to keep fighting for survival.
Go! Go!
3 minutes left. Daryl tries to talk Andrea out of it. At the same time, Rick and Daryl try to break the glass.
Jesus.
Carol brings Rick a grenade. She had found it in his laundry and carefully kept it in her purse all this time.
Run!
Oh.
The group makes it out, shooting walkers on their way. They get in the cars and see Dale and Andrea made it too.
They got out.
Everybody down!
Then comes the biggest explosion straight out of a 2005 video game. Thanks to AMC for not spending more on special effects. Everyone's alive, even the car windows are intact. So yeah, our favorites are just fine. This was my favorite show of 2010. That's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, Thanks for watching.